Greetings, you people, this is Briarstone, and I welcome you back to Skyrim Roguelike. This is Chapter 18 of Nezark, our Redguard Child's adventure, who may not be a Redguard Child much longer. We are, let's check this out, level 5. We are basically a quarter of a level away from being level 6. At level 6, we have preordained that we would technically grow up. We will engage by way of the console commands the race menu again, and we will select a Redguard and go through a little bit of character creation to have Nezark grow up. Now, after Nezark grows up, there are going to be a few things that will end up happening. One of the things is he's going to be looking for marriage, basically. He's going to be looking for a lady friend, and he is going to also try to amass enough money to buy a house. Now, is he going to buy a house in Riften? Some say maybe. Some say that he would probably buy a plot of land somewhere else to give himself a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Less attention. It's not exactly one word. It's a couple of words. Isn't that right, Mercurio? Just a couple of words. He doesn't want to draw too much attention, so maybe staying around in Riften is not the best idea. So for this particular chapter, what we're going to try to do is, well, get that quarter of a level. I think I asked last chapter, what should I do? And a couple of you mentioned some things. Gabe Silic actually mentions that perhaps I should just go on another crime spree. Woo! Go on another crime spree inside of Riften, and while doing that, perhaps my sneak would increase and my pickpocket and what have you would increase enough to the point to where I would be level 6. And that is certainly an option. Volseros mentions that perhaps I should go back down into the cistern here, I'm guessing, and talk to, I believe it's this guy.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Yes, so talk to this guy to get some marksman training. And that could technically be a way to do it. Now, how much money is that going to cost me? 700, not exactly that expensive. Let's certainly talk. We should do some archery training, at least in, well, for thematic reasons. Nezark is going to be getting a bow and some arrows to further his adventuring in Skyrim, because he may not be the type of person who's going to outright shoot somebody in the heart or in the back or wherever a vital organ could be lurking to kill them, but he would mostly use his archery as a distraction. You can shoot walls, you can shoot materials anywhere in and around a unsuspecting person, and they will go check it out, like what was over there that made that noise, allowing us to sneak around a little bit better. So it is good to do some archery training, I think. Sure. It doesn't really raise our level progress that much, however. And we're almost at 4 or 5. We're almost completely capped out with this trainer. I'm going to save the 932 gold for now, just in case there is perhaps a bow that I want to buy. But there.
Come find me if you need more marksman training.
For thematic reasons, we now know how to handle a bow well enough to hopefully use it as a resource, as a tool of distraction. Mercurio, how's it going, fellow? We picked him back up. We came back from Solitude from that job. We came back alive, and this fellow here was happy to see us. And that was quite heartwarming. I was glad to be a part of that. I need to probably sleep. What am I looking like right now in terms of survival skills? No, actually that's the wrong thing. Let's get rid of that. Use the right button there, Briarstone. Check needs, that's what we want. We are currently hungry, thirsty, tired, and sober. So yeah, we do need to sleep, which is fine because it's daytime. And we have made it a habit of sleeping during the day and going out at night, as we should, as a proper thief should. Especially after picking up the perk Night Thief. But we're going to go back into the Ragged Flagon just right quick. And we're going to purchase, I think, some drink. I think we have enough food. But we need to talk to Vekel the man, who I think we're still a little we're still a little aggravated with, because he didn't have any apple pie the last time we talked to him. We were a little put off by that.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
So I cut Veckel off there with a stern look. And he just went ahead and basically just wanted to sell me his wares. Look at that face, that smug face. He's egging me on. He's like a mischievous little kid. Which is something to be said when Nezark is a kid. Well, he's a teenager, so he's growing up fast. Maybe he doesn't go for that sort of thing. I don't think he ever really did, really. He wasn't really a mischievous lad. He just did what he had to do to survive. Now, we could get... the tea that basically does the same thing as the other tea, only gives us plus 10 speech for 300 seconds. For the same price. Yeah, I'll buy that out. Thank you. Look at that. Apple pie. Good job, Veckel. You are the man again. I can't believe this.
Good day.
Guaranteed it's a good day. I got some apple pie. Thank you, Veckel. Alright, so we're going to go back here, and we're going to eat and drink a little. We're going to take a nap until nighttime. And we're going to do, I think, what Gabe Selig mentioned. We're going to go on a little bit of a shopping spree. Quote, unquote. The Thieves Guild way. And I think we're going to rob the Jarl of Riften. I mean, granted, it's probably not a good idea, given that the Riften Jarl sort of knows that the Thieves Guild is out and about, and sort of just allows it to happen. But, at the very same time, Nezark has several points to be made against authority. So we're going to probably just pull that off, at least try to. And what am I thinking? While I'm talking, it's hard to think of what I'm doing. Let's do cooked beef. How's that going to make me feel? How about some cheese with that cooked beef? Not exactly enough. We're going to have a green apple to satisfy, maybe? I'm full. And let's have what goes good with that. Just some herbal tea to wash it down. Perhaps it exhibits a little bit of a calmative effect, a stress-relieving effect. We need to get a good night's rest, so there we go. Quisht is trenched. I cannot speak. Our thirst is quenched. So, here we are. We are, let's see, the time currently is 1:06 in the afternoon. If we sleep for 8 hours, it would be 9:06, way beyond nightfall. And it gives us pretty much the full night to do what we need to do. I think so. And 8 hours? I don't exactly know if it's true or not, but most people do agree that the 8-hour sleep is the best amount of time to get properly rested. Alright, and we're going to wake up now. We need a drink and we're hungry, so that's fine. We're going to have some breakfast apple pie. Breakfast being our breakfast in the evening, that's just hilarious. And some herbal tea, again, to wash it down. Alright, so let's get on with it. We're going to find ourselves... Actually, you know what I should do first? Again, for thematic reasons, I should go to the apothecary. I have enough materials, if I remember correctly, to make a couple of invisibility potions. And that just might be needed to sneak from one side of the Mistveil keep, from the front door, at least to the door of where the Jarl would be sleeping. The Jarl and, I guess, her subordinates, or her family even? I'm not sure who exactly stays with her in Mistveil Keep. But here we are going this way. We're going to go down these stairs. We're going to head over there to the apothecary, and we're going to do a little bit of alchemy. I probably should have checked my inventory, because I could be completely wrong.
Good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
If you have it stored away, I've probably already taken it. Alright, well, Elgrim is busy with the only table. I feel like I'm waiting in line at the bathroom. I wonder if I can get his attention.
Here, something I want you to have. Now, don't embarrass either of us by saying something sappy. Just Take it.
He gives me 4 gold? What did I do exactly? Or perhaps maybe just giving them patronage and he's giving me back some credits? I don't know, but now I really don't want to steal from these guys anymore. I mean, it was only 4 gold. But you show Nezark... Wow, Mercurio, where you been? You showed Nezark a little bit of kindness, and I don't think he's going to... Yeah, a little bit of kindness with Nezark really keeps you from... Well, it keeps him from robbing you blind, I should say. Can I use this? Someone else is using this. Yes, I know. Could you... Oh, there we go. I just tapped him on the shoulder. Says, excuse me, let me use this right quick. And he's like, okay, sure. Young prodigy. Alright, let's do that and that. Oh, let's do that. And we do. We had just enough ingredients to make 2 potions. Good deal. I'm gonna bow to you. Thank you very, very much. Come on, Mercurio. We're out. Mistveil Keep isn't going to know what hit him. And hopefully, we will very soon become an adult. We're already mostly an adult right now. If you can imagine being a child in Skyrim, growing up the way Nezark did, being thrown in prison and chased down by guards of an entire city, and trying to make his way and basically becoming involved with criminals just to be a part of a family. That kind of life, growing up, that is... Yeah, Nezark's been a man, really, for a very long time. Just not in the age sense. How's it going? Keep that door guarded. You never know what kind of sort will try to pull some shenanigans inside of Mistveil Keep. Of course, then again, that guard knows I have on Thieves Guild armor. She's just instructed to look the other way, I guess. And the Jarl is still awake. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted at all, actually. So, what I can do is perhaps make it seem like I have business with, the court wizard, so to speak. I have business with you.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
Well, this is actually working out quite well. You appear to need help getting organized. Would I say that? How about... Yeah, Nezark would just be outright curious. She looks oddly, preoccupied. What has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Yeah. I'm going to say I would use the blue thing. That basically seems like something Nezark would say, just because he doesn't have a clue as to what she's talking about. But, sure, he's going to be helpful.
The blue thing? But even the simplest harmonic field is composed of entirely... Wait just a moment. The blue thing. Yes. I can see your point. Draw out the necessary energies using a Jarl apparatus.
Yes.
But wait. What about soul reversal? You must be aware of the consequences when using the apparatus near an open magic field.
Oh, can I actually continue... I don't know, 7? I'm gonna say, I don't know, 7?
7? Astonishing. I hadn't considered that. I mean, it would take months, years to work out the differentials. But what a revolutionary concept! Wait. I can see a minor problem in your theory. Without a soul siphon, how would you prevent permanent magicka burn?
Oh, okay, so, swallow a soul gem? No, that would be...
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
Oh my god, really? Okay, Nezark has an exceptionally large speech ability right now. Most of it's magically enhanced, obviously, but... And perhaps some of the tea actually helps with all of this. So he has absolutely no idea what she's talking about, but he is trying to make a conversation to make it seem like he has business inside of this Mistveil keep, so that the guards and nobody else is going to be suspicious, regardless of the fact that he's wearing Thieves Guild armor. But I thought I was actually going somewhere with that, and I thought Nezark could have swore he was as well. That's unfortunate. You appear to need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
I wonder if Nezark would start to look at Willandria as a potential mate. I mean, it's the first real conversation that he's had to anybody who didn't really just not like him. This is quite interesting. I wonder if it's possible. What did you need me to get?
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer Stirring Spoon, my Orichalcum Ingot, and my Grand Soul Gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Okay, point the way, and I'll get them.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Okay, so... Sure.
Okay. Now, where did I put those spiders?
We have a few things to collect for Willandria. I'm going to go ahead, because she did put it on our... She did show us the way, so I'm going to put all those on. So there we go. Now, is it going to be in here? I mean, that would be exceptionally convenient, so I don't think that's going to be the case.
What was it? Oh, you were getting something for me.
Yes. So what we're going to do is... I'm not going to steal from her because, well, I feel that... I don't know. There might be some sort of later connection for all of this. We're going to find out later. Alright, so what we're going to try to do is... Right before we exit this room, we're going to drink a potion of invisibility. And we're going to head to the back of Mistveil Keep to see whether or not we can make it there in time and start to do some bit of thievery. Dun 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 dun. Can't see me, can't see me, can't see me. Doodly doo doodly doo doo. Now, also, I'm not using a invisibility potion on Mercurio, but it is assumed that he is doing it as well. So we're both invisible as we walk across. Is this going to be a safe trip in? Don't even know. Okay, shadow is not person. That's good. Any particular book here that I might... Nope, doesn't seem so. End table. What's inside? Gold. Taking that. How about the wardrobe? Nothing. Display case. Increase our lockpicking, why don't we? Can we get that? There we go. Pop the lock. Absolutely no problem. What's inside? An orcish dagger. And a steel dagger. Sure. Actually. I should probably stay crouched. I don't want to walk around and stomp too loudly. Hey, excellent! More gold. And we're going to shut this door. That Mercurio is undoubtedly going to open again. Yep. Kinda did that wrong. Derp derp. Lockpicks, take that. Silver ring, take that. We're gonna unlock this after we break a pick, because it makes it look difficult so that we get more respect from our Mercurio. Okay. Lockpicking increased, that's perfect. Steel dagger, well, I already took one. I'm not gonna take another. If it had been something better, like maybe the orcish dagger, I would have took that for sure, but... Alright, any particular... Well... Nothing here. Besides some gold, mind you. Gold is nice. Because it does tend to... Okay, Mercurio. There you go, thank you. Pop this way. Mercurio, follow me. We have other things. Nothing there. Oh, we're gonna take this. All of that. There. Oh, what's this? Oh. We are so close. Reading this book. You guys know the drill. If you want to read the book, pause the video in between these pages. Take a look. Take a look. If I knew exactly how long the book was, I would probably decide to read it myself. I'm taking that book too. And what do we have here? We have another one of those stones. Now I asked you guys maybe whether or not I should try to do that quest, the Stones of Berinzia. I believe that's how you say it. I could be totally wrong. But Jinsaw, Texur, Karen, all of you... Oh, look at that gold. That's perfect. Mentioned that Nezark would probably do it for a number of different reasons. And I believe it was Karen, I think it was Karen, that mentioned something a little extra, being that it would totally and undoubtedly tend to... Can I... Trying to talk and lockpick is a little difficult. Okay, wow. There we go. It would undoubtedly... Take that. Make Vex very impressed. And perhaps Nezark would look at Vex as a potential mate. I'm not exactly sure. I don't exactly know how old Vex is. Not that, you know, age matters none, if you like the person. But in terms of... I'm just thinking in overall terms of whether or not Nezark would actually like her too much. I mean, she is not exactly the most friendly person. Well, there we are. We didn't quite exactly level, although we might, given the chance here in a second. We can't walk from here to there. We have to make just out of thematic rights. We cannot just walk out of this hallway across the hallway into the other room without being invisible, because whether or not we get arrested, we would be certainly questioned. So some of you probably think that I'm wasting the invisibility potion here, but I have to keep things a little realistic. There we go. Come on, Mercurio. I think we did rather well. We stole from... Oh, we're gonna go pop back in here, pop back in here. Come on, 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 come on. Woo! Alright, we're gonna become visible. Alright. Excellent. It's like we never even left. Isn't that... Well, right. I can't even say her name now. Walandria. There we go. Mercurio. Follow me. We're leaving. We have all the things we need. Except for that level. That level still eludes us. Technically, I could just crouch somewhere nearby one of these guards and raise my stealth, but that might take a while. How about instead I try to pickpocket someone? Yeah. Oh, Bursty Honeyhand. I think he's had enough of us. I don't want to rob him again. What's inside here? Actually, you know what? Temple of Mara. I should probably go in here anyway, because if I am, who was it that reminded me of this? Shamazan mentioned that if I was to try to, get a wife, I am going to have to wear the Amulet of Mara, and maybe I can find one in here. If that's the case. Which of the 8 divines do you serve?
This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramo.
Okay.
See ya.
Very well. You know what? Mercurio, we got him flanked in a very, very scary fashion.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, too late. Already thought about it, but didn't take anything. And besides, why are you so... Well, I guess it's the armor, right? It's the armor. Questioned us really, really fast there. Gods in worship. Activate the Shrine of Mara. I guess we crowded him. He decided to go someplace else. Now, is there any way... Where do we find an Amulet of Mara? I would assume that it's in here somewhere. Just, not exactly just laying around, mind you, but I would like to have one. I show my dedication to Mara for the sole fact of getting married. That's not that bad, is it? How many people do that? There's probably tons of people that do that. It's like, oh, what religion are you? I'm that religion too. Let's get married. How about in here? It's gonna be in here? No, not quite. How about here? No. On the table. Doesn't look like it. I could steal a ruined book. Oh, the Hall of the Dead. It could possibly be down here. Have I been down here before? She doesn't see me. Good. Do you happen to have an amulet? I would love an amulet. You don't. Oh. I don't want it. Well, you know what? I might actually level my pickpocket if I took something from her. How about some gold? There we go. Is it going to do it? It is. You know what? I'm going to give you 4 gold that was given to me from Elgrin of the Apothecary. Sure, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you very, very much. Guess what, guys? We are now 16 years old. I'm super happy. Increase that health. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. I have 3 perks to increase. Let's take a look, shall we? Okay, first things first. We know we want the Disguise Artist. That has been mentioned. And now that we... Oh, what's this here? Lightfoot. You won't trigger pressure plates. Let's see. We haven't talked about that one. Lockpicking. I'm going to say we probably could do this one here. Adept locks. Certainly. Because that has also been mentioned. And pickpocket. The skills in pickpocket. What do we do? Cut purse. Extra pockets where our carrying capacity is increased by 100. Which doesn't exactly make a lot of sense. But, let's see. Poison. Slightly harm enemies by placing poisons in their pockets. Again, poison is not... that's just not the Nezark way. I'll tell you what. This very last perk point I'm going to leave for now. You guys let me know what to do with that perk point. Where I should put it. Just for the sake of everything. Take a look again. I have 3 particular skills that I can do in Pickpocket, which I think was the Cut Purse, the Poisoned ability, as well as increasing my carrying capacity, which I don't think is really smart because it doesn't sound totally realistic. There's also the Quick Hands inside of lock picking that would allow me to, well, just pick locks really, really fast without being detected. You know, detected if you flub it, I suppose, is the way it goes. I could increase my light armor skill, something. I could drop a point in there so I don't die as quickly when I get hit. Although that's very relative because I have... Well, there goes the Space Core. Excellent. Illusion, I could put some stuff... I don't think Nezark's going to be a big caster, though. At least not the Nezark as he is now. So basically, that's pretty much the choices. Pickpocket, lockpicking, and sneak. What do you guys think? What would I do? What should I do? Or do I just save it for now? Could possibly save it for now. Or put it into backstab? I mean, no. I don't think so. Anyway, let me know. Comment section down below. Alright, Mercurio, let's get out of here. We also have a couple of jobs that we ought to do. We're not going to do them right now. But mind you... Wait. Really? There's just... oh my god. 8% to steal. I don't think there's a large chance I can grab that. Although the silver garnet ring sounds good to me. And the gold. I will leave the rest to him. Where do I find an Amulet of Mara? I really need an Amulet of Mara. Again, comment section down below. Help me out, guys. Nezark's gonna need that to find a lady friend. To show the ladies that he is looking. What's going on? What's going on? Somebody is getting lit up. Hopefully it's not going to be me at any point. What happened?
I find your hand in my pocket to cut it off.
Oh. Well, that's just a terrible thing to say. Should never say that. I'll take your shield. And your dagger. You're not going to need that, are you? Of course not. Now, what happened over here? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Is this one of my... It is. This is one of my brothers, guys. Well, this has got to go to the Thieves Guild. I will courier it to the Thieves Guild. That's incredibly saddening. That's sort of going to be a little heartbreaking for Nezark there. Oh my god.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Not much, unless
guide you.
You had an Amulet of Mara. That would be something. Oh. Well, that sort of is a buzzkill. I mean, we're about to make some money, some gold, because we just got this stuff off this random thief, but this was part of the... This was a brother of the Thieves Guild. He didn't have a name, mind you, but he must have been a new recruit. And as a new recruit, he failed his first job almost. I don't know what happened there. But something happened, and he's now dead, and I'm going to have to report that for sure. I just had a thought, though.
What do you need?
You know, Marcurio, I have something now that I just thought of it. Gear. View inventory. Yeah, so I'm going to give you something that you should be having, or you should have had all along now that I think about it. Have that. And that. And that. And that. Excellent. Marcurio. Nice new duds, my friend. You are certainly part of this family, because you are my...
I want to talk to you. Now.
Okay, fine.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything. Okay?
Oh, so you were part of a bandit clan? That's what I've been hearing.
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
This is interesting. What about you?
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
Ah, coming of age story. So what changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
Garthik sounds like a pretty mean person.
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well.
Wow.
Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And what about Garthik?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan.
Perfect.
Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
Okay.
Always a pleasure.
I suppose he had to get that off his chest. Speaking of getting things off our chest, I suppose we're going to have to talk to Brynjolf and tell him about the thief that we just saw get murdered down the alleyway. Thematically speaking, I'm not going to actually talk to Brynjolf, but I am going to say that I am talking to him. And he looks very, very sad at the news. Sorry, Brynjolf. Pat, pat, backpack. There we go. Alright. Perfect. So now I think we're done with this chapter, guys. We are now 16 years old. Okay, look for it in the next chapter. Chapter 19. This is blowing my brain. Chapter 19. We are going to have a little bit of a character creation. Actually, you know what? It's going to be totally removed. We're not going to have a chapter 19 with a character creation. We're just going to have a character creation. That's the way we have done it in the past. That's the way we're going to do it next time. Look for the character creation. When I do the character creation, I am going to literally, because you guys have been along for this ride the entirety of the way. Okay? For those of you that have, I am giving you the option to let me know whether or not you like the way the grown-up Nezark is going to look, right? As I try to make sure that I give him all the imperfections and the scars and such, if he doesn't exactly look right to you, if you have a suggestion on something I should tweak and change, when you see that video, when you focus on the character creation video, let me know. Absolutely, I'm telling you now, and I will remind you later, let me know, because this Nezark is as much of you guys as he is of me, okay? So I'm giving you the opportunity to make some suggestions on how he looks. So look for the character creation next time. And for now, I'm going to bid you all adieu, because that's about all the time allotted for this, for now. If there's anything about this video that you enjoyed, please leave a like. And look at Mercurio, he looks such a... Oh my god, I love the fact that I got some Thieves Guild armor, even though I had to pilfer it off a fellow thief. That's sad. But Mercurio needs the duds. Anyway, so yeah, if there's anything about this video that you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, guys, for more content such as this, more Skyrim Roguelike, more of all the things, and to watch Nezark continue to grow up in Skyrim. And ultimately, hopefully, he will reach his end game. Or die. But yeah, keep abreast of everything that's happening. Subscribe. Have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you are in the world, and this is Briarstone signing out.